Good morning and welcome to the More Factor. We're going to talk today about the willingness to pay the price. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy helping people succeed by teaching life skills, success principles, and character traits. So this morning, I've got my phone with me, and on this phone I have a book, The Success Principles, part of which I had to go through for my training to become a Success Principles trainer. And in reading through it again over the past couple weeks, I'm on the chapter about the willingness to pay the price, the principle, the willingness to pay the price. And there's some quotes in this chapter and a couple stories I just want to relate to you because, see, we all have the willingness to win, but not all of us have the willingness to prepare to win. That's one of the quotes. I want to say that again. We all have the willingness to win, but not all of us have the willingness to prepare to win. See, success doesn't just happen. An Olympic gold medalist doesn't just happen. A multi-million-dollar business doesn't just happen. A great yearly income doesn't just happen. We have to be willing to do what it takes to receive those things, to pay the price. We talked about this earlier this week, and I want to just take it a step further this morning. Here's a guy, Bill Bradley. He was a U.S. Senator, but before that, he was an amazing, awarded basketball player. Okay, he wrote a book called The Time Present and Time Past, and he talks about his time as a basketball player while he was in university and with the Knicks and all kinds of different things. He's in the Hall of Fame of basketball. And this is what he said: I stayed behind to practice after my teammates had left. My practice routine was to end by making 15 baskets in a row from each of the 5 spots on the floor. If he missed one spot, then he would start over from the beginning. And he would go back and forth. And this is his major practice routine. And so he got good at making baskets from the 5 points around the basket. Why? Because he practiced. He prepared for being great. Okay? Another guy here, Bruce Jenner. He's an Olympic gold medalist in the decathlon. He said, I learned that the only way you are going to get anywhere in life is to work hard at it. Whether you're a musician, a writer, or an athlete, or a businessman, there is no getting around it. If you do, you'll win. If you don't, you won't. See, it's very important that you pay the price. You got to be willing. What are you willing? I've asked you this week, what are you willing to pay the price for? Do you want to lose 20 pounds? You have to pay the price. You got to cut out your sugar. You have to do more exercise. You have to change your diet. You have to change your lifestyle to lose the weight. What are you willing to pay the price for? Because if you don't pay the price, it isn't going to happen. It's that simple. The average Olympian trains 4 hours a day, at least 310 days a year. Most people only work 250 to 260 days a year. An athlete trains for 310, at least 310 days a year, for 6 years before they ever succeed. And by the time 7 a.m. comes around, most of them have more work put in than any one of us. Now, there was another one in here I wanted to talk about. We've all heard of Michael Phelps, okay? And these are extreme cases. These are Olympic gold medalists. Now, Michael Phelps had a goal to win the most gold medals in his chosen profession, and that is swimming. And he has 20 plus medals. He is amazing. My son just loves watching him swim and tries to emulate how he swims. But here's what happens when someone gets it in their mind they're going to do something amazing. Michael Phelps is in the pool by 6:30 a.m. every morning, 6 days a week, at an average of 6 hours a day. And that's around 8 miles a day in the pool. He swims 6 days a week. He has a weightlift regiment. He has a muscle stretching regiment. And although most of us aren't going to be Olympic medalists, the point is, if we're going to win, we have to practice. We have to prepare. We have to work. We have to work. We have to work. Christmas season is upon us. Okay? I put out a deal. You know, 15. I'll pay the taxes for canvases that are ordered between December 4th and 18th. I got a lot of orders. Now, I put out the call. Now I have to be willing to pay the price to make sure everyone gets their Christmas present. What are you willing to pay the price at? You have to give something up to get something else. If you really want something in life, you can have it. I truly believe that. But you have to give something else up in order to get that. Do you want a family? That's great. You may have to give up something in order to have a family. Do you want a career? That's amazing. You may have to give up a family for a while in order to get your career. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice? What part of your life is so important to you that you're willing to give some other things up? That's your choice to make. Christmas is only a couple days away. New Year's is only a week away after that. What are you willing to do to change your life in 2018? Because it's up to you. It's not up to me. I can help you. I can coach you. I can give you inspiration. I can give you some direction that you may consider going down. But it's up to you. You are the only one that can make the choice to change your life. And starting today, I challenge you to say, I take responsibility for everything in my life. 100% responsibility. I challenge you to say that. I take 100% responsibility for everything in my life. It'll change your life. What are you willing to pay to succeed? Whatever success looks like to you. So, as I sign off, really think about this. This is very important. And while you're doing that, I want you to be better today than you were yesterday. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I won't be talking to you until Christmas Day now. Share these videos. Help someone else out. God bless you.